Hi everyone, how we doing? Uh, Happy New Week. I'm recording this Sunday night here, so the market is I think, just like a minute or few seconds before I start the video, the market just came up. So it's not an excuse to say I'm busy, but that's just what it is. I have so many things in front of me. So, but then I can't neglect you guys. I keep seeing your messages about me making more videos for you, how the videos I've done so far have been so impactful, how you've learned, how you've been making money. I'm so happy. Please keep them coming. I need to. And if you have issues as well, keep them coming. As most of you that have done know, I reply and tell you my honest answers. So, like I say, you don't actually need to be in my personal group for me to be able to help. It's just that, you pay for the personal group stuff will have to be that I have to devote more time for you, like personally, to help you in the journey. Um, so recently, yeah, I've been like including some Forex educations for my students, right? Like I feel it's an additional value for them if they can actually know about Forex as well, while killing it in binary. So this was a video where I was just explaining to them the difference in marking up on when I'm marking up for Forex and when I'm marking up for binary. Already they are used to binary one, but that one was just an, you know, explanation. So I was like, okay, I think you guys can gain from it as well. That's why I'm releasing that for you guys. And I hope it helps. I hope you guys gain something from it. Please keep it coming. The Genesis is still there. I'm an educator there, apart from my personal group. You can join that as well. A lot of new stuff in the Genesis group as well. A lot of new stuff, a lot of new stuff. So you guys are missing if you are not in with me for binary alone or with Genesis for both binary, traditional forex, and crypto. Imagine. This is the win rate overall for educators there. Traditional forex, see how many pips they want. Crypto, the same thing. So it is a lot of fun. The Discord area is always fun. You see students putting out their scores, percentage for the week. They keep killing it week by week by week by week by week by week. You can't make losses. 30%, 40% increase per week, a lot of testimonies. So I feel you're missing, guys. So the video will start now. So feel free. Please do not confuse the markup of forex with that of binary, but you can learn from it as well, right? I appreciate you guys once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the video, guys. Bye. So I said I'll go deeper into the blocks, and we'll be doing basically maybe a class about it. Yeah. But before then, I want to go over why I took some of these trades, and you guys can actually learn from it as well. I always tell us about the movement of a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This was completely doing that until here where we started having a high breaking the previous high, right? I used to tell us that's a signal of what? A reversal. And I told you immediately you have a high breaking the last low, the last high, right? The simple thing you need to do, so I was actually winning this was going to. So this was a simple break and retest. I told you you can literally use trend line to get your entries, but then even if you do not want to use trend line, I told us another option. I gave us another option we can use, which is what? Your Fibonacci. I told you basically you can take it from the low to the high and look forward to the 61 to 71% of the Fibonacci. And that is what this did, right? This happened. USD card, I took a trade there as well. It's my take profit. Let me show you guys. Okay, so basically I was bearish on USD card. So what happened there was Basically, I was waiting for a break and retest of this trend line. I was basically bearish because on the daily, this was hitting a monthly trend line. So I knew it was going to shoot down, right? So all that, when you have an area of interest, just like how I taught us about the engulfed wick, it's not like the moment the market is creating, there's when you are going to just sell straight. I told you what you need is you can use a trend line break and retest. You can use a zone, right? Which both will actually work here. So even if you wanted to use a zone, right? You can see this area. Let me show you. You can see this whole area as a support, right? And what happened? It was broken and retested. So this could be your entry as well. With just zoning, like, break and retest of the zone. If you are not comfortable or you don't really know about the break and retest of, of this. But then that was the thing when I even entered. I entered when I actually confirmed a candle, right? Closing below this low. Candle closing below this zone, right? The moment I saw this red candle closing, I was waiting for a retest. I got in right here. Right, my aim was just down here, which is 8, and I was out of the trade. That was on USD card. Did I take a trade on EURUSD? Yeah, I already explained EURUSD. My take profit was already hit as well. Okay, I think I took GU as well. I took GU as well. Okay, no, GU did not come back. So that's another lesson for us. At times, you might not get the trade you want. So this was a break of this area. I was waiting for a retest. I think I saw another block there. Yeah, something like this other block here. The last red candle before the buy. So I was actually hoping the market is going to come back and test the other block before moving, but it left me completely. So this was not, well, I didn't take this, but I have another set down on it. I have to cancel. Yeah, UJ. I love the way UJ play out. Guys, I even have a bad pattern of how UJ was going to move, and it did exactly that. So I got in on the retest on UJ. Look at this, a break of the candle, a retest, I got in right there. And I was just targeting this great support all the way from here. And you can see it's actually, gave me my profit, and the rest was history. Yeah, GJ did the same thing. But the only thing is I actually lost money on GJ. Now, I was hoping to take wait, let me see what I took there. Yeah, perfect. This was the other block I saw. So I was hoping for the market to test the other block. My stop loss was kind of too tight. So it's actually spiked me out before actually moving up. My target was this trend line. I knew it was going to this trend line. So I lost this. It was after I was out of the trade before it went there. I didn't take trade on EJ. No. I didn't take trade on EJ. I had it marked up though. I had it marked up. So I didn't, there was no bias on EJ. I didn't even have any trade. And on gold, ooh, guys, this came and got me in and is actually shooting for take profit. Someone actually gave me this trade, She marked it up and she was waiting for a retest. I just had another there for the other block I can see. So let me show us the other block, guys. I think it's on the 15th. I saw the other block. Or was it the 5? Okay, yeah, it was a 5 minute. Look at this. The last selling candle before the buy. So it was there. I was like, okay, there you come here, got me in, and I'm in profit. So basically, that's just it on the Forex trade I took early this morning. I was just like playing with the market. right? So that's that on that. So guys, let's do something. Let me do USD. I want to use this to extend to us. Perfect. I'm going to do a top-down analysis for us, guys. I want us to like what is called top-down analysis and how do we do it? How do I get an area I want to take? This is completely something you can use for Forex and you can also use for binary. But you can't be doing all these time frames for binary though. You know, we already have time frames to do for binary, daily, 1 hour, 15 and 5, right? Only taking 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so basically on the monthly, what are we looking for? Right. Overall, we can see this trickling down. So this is a very deep downtrend on the monthly. That's what I can see. All right. But from what I taught us, the only thing I think I can get here right now are two things. Number one, the trend line that I can see right there. Are we all following? Trend line I can see right there, showing that, okay, this is an heavy downtrend, right? Number two, we have an area here. Before I take the area, look at this, guys. I always teach us about an engulfed wick. That's giving an engulfed wick, right? Are we all following? That's giving an engulfed wick, which is right there. Although this candle has not yet closed, but that would be an area of interest for me on the monthly. Now we cannot have the whole support area marked up. This whole area here was the support area that was just broken down. I use gold for my monthly level color. I use gold for my monthly level color. Are we all following? So we had this area here that was a good support on the monthly. Now this month candle broke it down completely, disrespected it. So that's just what I can see on USD on the monthly. And once I got that, I can come to the weekly. Are we all following? So on the weekly, what can we see? On the weekly, what can we see? Still the same thing. Still the same thing. Nothing. I still have a trend line that is still being obeyed right here. That's another trend line I can see. Then I believe this area can also be a sub-level of resistance. We are still on the weekly, so I can still have that whole area as my gold color, right? Are we all following? So basically all you are looking for monthly and weekly is the zone, the support and resistance zone and your trend line. That's all. You are not doing any Fibonacci or anything. You are just looking for zone and see what the market is doing. That's all. And engulfed wick, of course. I thought of that. So on daily, we come here. Let's see what's going on. I have another trend line there. Can see another trend line on the daily. I use black for my daily, right? And we can readjust this so it will be perfect. So each color has its own meaning. Are we all following? We can say we're done with this, with the daily as well. There's nothing else, like there's no support for me to even say, okay, I have a support zone right now. This is just what I can see. So I come to the 4 hours. Are we all following? And on the 4 hours, still the same thing, basically. So I think this level can actually be taken out for now, so as not to confuse us. The secondary level we got from the weekly. These are the two zones we can actually see for now. But from the daily, I have an area there. This little support zone, we can actually make that one a sub-level of resistance. Like I said, on my daily, I use black, so I know which time frame I'm actually, the markup is for. So yeah, 4 hours. So guys, for now, on Euro USD, I would not even attempt any trade as of now, for now. And that's because this is an heavy downtrend. And until any of this trend line is broken, I do not have a trade. Are we following? Until any of the trend line is broken, I do not have a trade. Yeah, the 4-hour zone is broken right now, but we can't confirm that yet. It's broken right now. So you come to the 1 hour, same thing. Basically, this is just what I do and I get set up. I'm following the rules I gave you guys. Lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. Now we have a high breaking the recent low. High, right? And what did I tell you about that? I told you once you see that, what do? From that low that broke it to the high, and you're looking forward to this zone from the 61% all the way to the 88.6 is where you are looking forward to buy. Are we all following? That's where you are looking forward to buy. That's where you're looking forward to buy. So you have an area, but then that even is not a good area. That's not a good thing to say we want to use to buy. Here is another setup I'm even seeing while marking this up right now. Now we have another block here. Can we all see that? Look at that, guys. We have another block there. So by the time this is coming back to it, this other block, it will be a simple break and retest of this trend line. So why won't you have a long trade position right here? Yeah, the stop loss is going to be tight, the end of that other block. You are not it's just like if you lose, you are just risking what you are willing to lose. And your target can be either this, or you can take two and target this as well. So I feel there is a rejection here that is actually going to make this to actually go higher, right? But here is a simple trade you can just take and look at the 69 pips. A simple trade, no pressure. Now, why did I call this the other block? It is the last selling candle before the buy that broke this. This was where the break of structure happened, guys. Yeah. This was where the break of structure happened. We have a break of structure, a retest of the other block, or the 61% of that premium area, right? You're ready to go for a buy. And you can have two targets. One is here, and your second target can be maybe this high right here. But as for me, I won't go more than that. So I can actually take a 2 trade right now, which I think I'm actually going to. I'm actually going to take this setup. I'm showing you guys. I like this setup. It's a very clean setup, and I think USD will go for a buy from the 1 hour perspective. So on 30 minutes, you can see this, guys. It's as simple as that. You have a break of structure, every test of this, you have targeting this. Simple. Did you guys see how I did the analysis? I will be doing this analysis continuously till we all get it. I want us to get this. This is an easy way of making money, even through Forex, while you're trading your binary. Your binary will be there on its own. Nothing is disturbing it, but then you make money here as well. Sincerely, guys, this is very easy to do. You just need to pay attention to it more. The last selling candle, and look at it. I broke this. The market came back to test the other block. Are you looking at it? The last selling candle here as well came back to test the top. Now this is the final one that is doing on the 1 hour, and it's still going to come back to test it as well. Are we all following? This is super easy to do. You just need to devote time to it. So on the monthly, you're looking for your engulfed week, your zones, your trend line. Weekly, same thing. Daily, same thing. Zones and trend lines, zones and trend lines. Simple as that. As simple as that. There's nothing extraordinary here. There's nothing extraordinary. I even call this a previous resistance that was broken already. We can call this a previous resistance that was broken. Look at it, guys. Resistance, resistance, resistance. And this was where it was broken. So a simple retest to that zone can be a retest of this trend line, and we activate the trade for us. I hope we got this. It's as simple as that. But on the other hand, please guys, let me actually take this trade right now. But on the other hand, I'm going to remove all the time frames we don't need for binary, and we're basically going to do binary right now. I know we do this all the time, but I just want to make a recap. So this is the daily chart, guys. Daily chart, and we all know what we do. So firstly, on the daily, you can you know what the trend is, right? It's a downtrend. You can see the black line or whatever you use for your daily trend line. And we have this as a very strong resistance. It can be our daily resistance. I'm doing two type of markup right now. The Forex markup and binary markup. I need you to watch these two very well. These are the ways I do them differently. Daily resistance. We deal with weeks right here because those weeks are very strong areas, and we need to take note of each and every one of them. So I think I'm okay. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I have a week before here. That should be daily resistance. I'm done. I come to the 1 hour. Look at this, guys. Still the same thing. Still the same thing. Nothing has changed from here all the way down. You just need to know where you are in the market. Or whatever color you use for your 1 hour, I can use this, and you can just get this uptrend movement as well. So you're following, and in your range, like I used to explain, you get all the point of reversal. We have one here, which will be a 1 hour support. So resistance broken. There's a point of interest here. We have another one here, something reversed it here. Right. That's another support. You know, all these points are very valuable for binary because they are points where the market can what? React. Are we all following? Very simple to do. You just need to take your time to do this one after the other. Are we all following? And I think all point of reversals on the 1 hour are gotten right now. Not seeing any one left apart from this one I'm getting. And so guys, basically that's it. And I come to the 15. Do the same thing. Point of reversals. Right. We have one right here. Yeah. I have this one right here. Where this was reversed to be a 15-minute support. We are following, and which one again? You know, I told you, you can follow it like a story, right? Check everything. I think there's a mini one here. We can still get that as well. Yeah, there's an area there. Just got broken, so it will be a, 15 minutes resistance. You can get this. Learn to like incorporate trend line into your trend line can be helpful as well. How we are following. So basically, this is what we have here on the 5 minutes. Look at this, guys. Is it not simple? We have a broken area here. Can be our 5-minute resistance. Simple as ABC. Now obviously, this is meant to be an uptrend for now. But I thought of major and minor structure. This is the major trend line. But right now we have a minor trend line active, right? So basically you're on a downtrend because this low was just broken. In this kind of trade, what I would be looking for, guys, is something like a retest, something like, as we used to take our trade. What would be perfect is something like this. From year to year, right? This broken area here for the market coming down back right here. And I will be in for a sell, 3 to 5 minutes, whatever works for you. A retest of this zone back down all the way. But the moment it is near this trend line, you stop what? You stop taking it. Because remember, this is actually coming back to test this other block. This is the week of the other block we saw earlier in the setup I did. So this is coming all the way back here to test this trend line and at the same time test this other block to continue the uptrend. We know that this zone has already broken this. This has broken this. This was the break of structure area I showed you. Break of structure area I showed you. It's as simple as that. Now, imagine you doing this and all you have to do is just wait. Some people even set alerts. They are like, you can use anything in TradingView for alerts. You can use the box, like, okay, let me know when the market is there. You get your alerts, you go to your broker, you take your trade, you get your gain. 2-3 trades, you're out, and that's it. It's the patience. Sincerely believe me, guys, it is the patience. There's nothing hard in this thing. I've taught us mostly everything you guys need. Patience is what will actually get you that consistency. Not all of us are patient enough. We are eager. We are like fear of missing out, fear, confidence, lack of confidence is there as well. You have to trust your analysis. You have to trust your strategy. Pulling the plug, pressing that button, taking that call, taking that, you have to be sure of yourself. You really have to. You have to. So basically, this is it all. I want us to watch this video, practice both. I want you to practice the way I did that of Forex. I want you to practice the way I did this of binary as well. This is not the first time I'm doing the one of binary for us, but I want us to practice both. You have to like get used to both. Okay, I want to trade binary. Okay, now you do it. Oh, I want to trade Forex. Okay, now you do it. But that doesn't mean you can actually use that of Forex for binary as well. All you just need is the weak zone. But I prefer, that's why you can see I have two different charts. This is my chart for Forex. This is my Forex chart. In this zone, all you always see is Forex related stuff. Right? But in this is where my recast prop and everything is, all you will see is binary stuff. So I have two different, layouts for them. I can always do binary stuff here. I can always do Forex. So my markups are different of both, right? If you check all this, you'll see different markups, different colors of trend line and everything. And that's it.